How's it going, everyone? And welcome back to some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Yes, we're back at this amazing game. And, yeah, we didn't do much last episode. It was the first one, the tutorial case and all that, I was about to read the chat while I was talking. Hey, BBR, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. So, as I was saying, it was the tutorial case, fairly simple, fairly obvious. We played as Mia, which is nice. We always wondered what her career as a defense attorney was like, and now we were able to play as her for like 1 hour and a half, 1 hour and 40 minutes. It was fun, but now, and hey Husky, how's it going? Thanks for giving me in. And now, as I was saying, we're getting back into the shoes of Phoenix Wright, attorney at law, and we are starting with one of the most comical cases in Ace Attorney history. It's my favorite second case of the game. Your physics teacher's kind of triggered. Why is that? Anyways, as I was saying, but this is my second favorite case. Well, it's weird. It's my favorite second case of the trilogy behind Turnabout. No, Reunion and Turnabout. Yeah, that's it. You finished. Oof, that is trigger worthy. Damn. As I was saying, oh fuck, I lost my train of thought. I need to rethink what I was saying. Oh yeah. So behind Reunion and Turnabout comes this case. And this case, you guys are gonna love it. It's, as I said many times, and you guys are gonna understand today why I said that many times, it's absolutely delightful. Hackerman BVR. So, let's start things off. And we dropped some frames a couple minutes ago, but hey, whatever. It's normal by now. Anyways, let's start. The Stolen Turnabout, Part 1 Investigation. The time is 1 a.m. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, and hey, Golly, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. Your bicep hurts. Ouch, why's that? Detective, we made it. Ew, whatever, leave. Glad the jewel is still safe. Yep, it's Gumshoe. Oh, you said it, pal. Must have been our rock-solid security that scared him off. Would you mind opening the safe just to double-check? Oh god, that sucks. This part is awesome. It's all this security. It's fucking empty. Ah! We've been had. Out front! Guards! Turn on the searchlights! Better look next time, gentlemen. Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. Red White did this. We shall meet again when the next moon is full. He was a clown. I'm terrible at impressions. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw that opening, I legit thought I was gonna have another case like Turnabout Big Top because of the flying guy. And I was like, please no. Anything but that. Anything but that, please. It's kind of weird. This case is kind of weird. You guys are gonna check that out when it actually starts. So let's start. He was the entire circus. Alright, is everything alright on YouTube? Apparently so. October 11th, 3:24 p.m. Wright and Cole offices. Hey Nick, get a load of this. Oh, it's been a while since we've seen Maya like this. Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important. What are you freaking out about now? Today will be the last time you talk to me that way. Huh? We're about to hit the big time. Big time? And what do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are... Ah, don't be silly. I'm talking about me and Carly, of course. Hello, it's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick. Girls, you haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway? Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this. What's this? Some kind of poster? The treasure exhibition. Oh, Crime Village, isn't that? That's right, it's our hometown. Carly and mine, that is. What's this about treasures from the boonies? Very funny. You can laugh all you want. but you'll be singing another tune tonight. Tonight? What about tonight? The Treasures of Crying exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but... Love the broken vase, yep. The promoter sent some special VIP entry passes. That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Same Maya, different day. Alright. This young lady here is Maya Fey. The younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor. I first met her 2 years ago. Oh my god, it's been 2 years already in the game. She used fake eyes. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then... I've been the one who's keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes. Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium, and a bit of a shady Wow. Hey, who are you calling shady? And this little girl is Pearl Fey, but I usually call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin, and a spirit medium in training herself. I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick. With a big-ass forehead. Kurine Village is the home of the mysterious Kurine channeling technique. And Maya here is the daughter of the Kurine School of Channeling's master. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, alright. Nick! How long are you going to keep to make two gorgeous women like us wait? Yes, Mr. Nick. I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit. Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out. Alright. Let's go. October 11th, 7:18 p.m. Lordly Taylor Main Exhibit Hall. Lordly Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Oh, wow. Wait. No, I just misread that. I'm sorry. What? I wonder what he's making? Well, hopefully it's something alright. At least. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed. Ah, yes. Wow! This is awesome! Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it. Here's someone dies or something gets stolen, Maya gets blamed. Well, sorry to disappoint you, BDR, that doesn't happen in this game. Maya doesn't get charged with anything. Hopefully something... Yeah, the protein. Oh my god, you just made me remember Diamond Rumble 1's Chapter 4. Thanks a lot. They even have the dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Fey Manor storeroom. Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl. Gumshoe gets blamed then. On the family heirloom? Say, Nick, the person in charge of this exhibition is waiting for us in the basement warehouse. Wrong. Yep. Alright. I guess we should go and say hello. So the basement warehouse. Why am I losing frames? Game? OBS? Don't do this to me. Anyways. October 11th, Lordly Taylor Basement Warehouse. Yep, this is the basement warehouse, alright. This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time. What could go wrong? Don't be scared, Burley. I'll protect you. Oh, Mr. Wright. A monster! You're right! Huh? A monster? Oh, look who it is! Good evening. It's good to see you again. You! I know you! Nice to see you again too, little miss. Hello! Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly? Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. Yep. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this Treasure exhibit. That's not the monster. That one comes later. Yep. This one deserves all the hugs, right, Golly? I'm also responsible for the security arrangements. Oh, nice to meet you. Adrian, sure has changed since we last met. But this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. Alright, why isn't there any music? I want music, please give me music. It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright? Nick! What's going on? Who is this woman? Why are you spazzing out on me? What? I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up, that's all. Mystic Maya! You shouldn't let him off the hook so easily! Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle Pearls further. Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago. It has only been 7 months? Total silence. Yes, please touch that some more. You remember, don't you? The Nickel Samurai case? The one that nobody wants to remember? Well, it's not for the worst reasons that nobody wants to remember. It's because it's damn sad. Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick? After that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews, if it wasn't for us. No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful. Ooh, that's a relief. Hugs. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring. Well, Horsley Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibition hall are the worthy of the finest museums. And proved himself a decent human being by getting me a pizza, I remember that, yep. Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums! Yes, I did! That's really wonderful! There's a little part on my hair. Is it on your forehead? And hey Matthew, how's it going? Thanks for coming in, and now that I have the opportunity to ask this, how's college going so far? I know that you've been kind of busy lately with college, and I just wanted to know how is that going? On Husky's forehead. Yep, get it. Oh, then I can't recite All-Star. Sad face. So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. The security guards are all very highly trained as well. Gunshot. That sounds good. So what is it with that face she's making? Alright. Let's examine the area, shall we? Oh look! Mr. Maya, take a look next to the door. That's Mr. K. Emmy, right? Yes, that's a statue of the woman who invented the Korean channeling technique. Been reading a ton. I've already read ahead basically 2 days, and I've got to start. Ooh, an essay. That sounds interesting. What is it about? Also, listen to Streamlabs. The statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the branch family. Reading, you know. In fact, it just arrived this morning. Oh, okay. What's that creepy-looking thing she's holding? Don't ask me. How should I know? Oh, okay, interesting. Well, you are the future master, right? 2 days I'm starting. Oh, 30 year. Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen this statue. Well, I'm actually starting 3rd year myself, but in uni. Yep, it's my 3rd year in university. Oh my god, it's been quite an experience so far. Quite an experience. I'm not saying I'm not enjoying it, but it's tiring. I have a test tomorrow, and our teacher is not even. Oh wow. Ouch. Just study. Study all you can. That thing is the grind. Oh my god. Oh my god. If someone knows how to pronounce that, please help. That thing is the Korean Chikishito. I think that's got a book review. Oh, Agatha Christie. Oh, I've heard her books are alright, I guess. We have an exploit. Okay, fair enough. I think it's Oh my god. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp. Aw, phooey. I wanted to cut something. We have a bigger bust this year. Oh, 3 hours. Then you can watch the whole stream. No, if I totally understand if you need to go. Also, BVR, I'm gonna send you something after today's stream, and I promise you're gonna like it. In the end, an image. Why are you eyeing me for? Oh, look, it's already 8. Have you all eaten yet? Well, actually, I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together? Oh, I like the sound of that. Dine, it sounds so fancy. Nope, it's something completely different. I'll have the kids' lunch. Don't trust him. Early, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really hit your feel with a kids' dinner? Okay, in that case, why kids' dinner for me? Shall we head upstairs then? Ah, Adrian. After what you've been through last game, oh my god. After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day something terrible would happen. October 12th, 10:09 a.m., Wright and Cole offices.
Nick, this is terrible! What the? You're cleaning the toilet again? I never knew you were such a toilet freak.
Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time.
I'm going to turn on the TV.
Beats the stuff my old Finnish teacher made us read. It is Dangan related, BR. She made us read. Oh god. Ouch. We've got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was the work of the renowned phantom thief, Mask the Mask. Mask the Mask? According to a spokesperson, Lord Lee Taylor received the threat letter some days ago. Oh, nice. This is the fifth heist by this phantom thief, who only targets rare treasures. Joke. I just fucking knew someone was gonna make that reference. Also, speaking of Persona, I have discovered today that the voice for Aoya Haseina in the first Danganronpa game is actually the voice for Morgana in Persona 5. Go ahead, check it out. I know it's true. I just double-checked it this morning. Yep, there is, BVR. I've already beaten it. Lordly Taylor?
Well, Nick, what are you going to do? Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the toilet.
Treasure, Lordly Taylor, you don't think...
Yes, now get up, Nick. It was stolen by Mask the Mask. Our most valuable treasure. The grind's secret urn was stolen.
What? Okay, then. Let me just think. Looking cool like a student? Sort of.
You got it.
Sacred urn, okay. Refresh my memory a little. What's this sacred urn? It was Joker.
It's only the most important treasure in Grind Village, that's all.
One of the three houses' characters. Oh, really? Who is that?
Look, it's right there on this poster.
Oh look, Maya's photograph is in that poster too, I just noticed.
Don't you remember what's inside? The urn contains a very important soul. Namely the soul of Mystic Amy Faye, the founder of the grind channeling technique. Right, Burley? Yes, that's right. I totally didn't break the thing last game.
Hold up.
I thought that urn had the name Amy written on it. Now it says I am. Any idea how that happened, Burley? Well, there are some things best left unsolved, wouldn't you say, Mr. Nick?
That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Grind Village, in Maya's hometown. You are dead. Why are you dead? I haven't heard much of it, but from what I've heard, yes, I agree, Golly. The Sacred Urn, it turned out to be an important clue in that case. Oh, thanks. Last year's incident, not a big surprise.
It was terrible. I was arrested and everything. It was like the second time I got arrested. In less than a year.
1 year ago, the murder in Crime Village. A man was killed during one of Maya's spirit channelings, and this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence.
Mr. Nick, would you mind not telling Mystic Maya about that?
Want to see me do it again?
You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have a very short memory, Pearl. You shouldn't trust me. Now I remember, this urn used to say Amy on it. Poor Pearl. I feel bad for her. Until Pearl's accidentally broke it into a million pieces. She tried to secretly fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out so well.
Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts spelling either.
Oh. Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of Amy, it says I am. I can't believe no one's noticed this until now, a whole year later. Yeah, sure.
I can't believe it myself.
Alright, let's go. The child broke something? This is unprecedented. Video games cause violence. That's all I could think of now. October 12th, Lordly Taylor, main exhibition hall.
Right, let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy.
But it doesn't look like anything has been disturbed.
Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night.
Ha, 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 I get it.
Bad guy, huh?
Hey, you can't poke around here, pal. Wait a minute, that voice. Oh no, not him again. Also, I need to remember like 15 countries from Asia on Thursday. Ooh. I know so many countries from Asia, but I don't know if video games call violence, then why when I play Mario Party, nobody comes to my... Oh, Husky. Oh, yes. Oh, man, I just played a lot of Minecraft because I fired to the school. Yep, that's basically it. Oh, Gumshoe. It's you! And I'm the one who should be saying not again. Why is it that every time something bad happens, you always show up, Al? I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives? No, I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here? Hey, I asked you first. Why are you here, Andy?
Alright, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already? Hello? It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective.
Oh, it's you, little missy. Me after half an hour of playing Farming Simulator. I crave. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Actually, my name is Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Now is a good chance for you to try to remember it right.
And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick.
Oops. Oops, that was not the intended purpose.
Okay, it's good to see you again, Mr.
Oh my god, I need to skip this. Yeah, good to see you too, I guess. Maya, you crazy. Why do you do this, Maya? I just played some Tetris and suddenly got possessed by demons. Oh god.
Mr. Detective, can you tell us about what happened?
I need to stop. Oh, you're trying to remember my name. Atta girl. It's just Gumshoe. Okay. Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Earth.
I know about that.
Oh, well, the criminal's name is Mask the Mask.
I know about that too. Detective, can't you tell us something other than that?
Well, I guess I sorta kinda owe you guys, in a way. Crime occurred last night at around 1:30 in the morning. Time to go start. Oh my good Jesus. How exactly do you know that? We got an emergency phone call from the guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the urn was just stolen.
The scene of the crime? You mean you, right?
Wrong. That urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse. Basement warehouse, huh?
So who was guarding the basement warehouse?
That guy! It's all his fault that the thief got away, pal. He solves one case and gets a swell head thinking that he's an ace detective.
Ace Detective?
Oh yes, we're gonna meet him today. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this Mask the Mask. Is he famous?
What? You're joking, right, Nick? Mask the Mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread.
I don't know, man. Sliced bread is pretty hot. Just played Sonic Forces, time to go stop an edgy Sonic OC. I mean, I wouldn't oppose that line of thought. Why am I losing so many frames? Hold on, guys. This is kind of ridiculous. What is happening? Alright, I'm gonna restart the stream really quickly, guys. Come on, start over, please. Please. Alright. I think we're all good now. Hopefully. Alright. We're back. We're back. Please don't do that again. Whew. I was losing like 65% of all frames. You can't quite tell what it is. Well, that's something. I apologize, guys. I apologize. This was stupid. Whew. I think we're back now. Pretty sure, anyways. Alright, here we go. Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath those disguises is the true mask, the mask. So he's some kind of master of disguise, huh? And he only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist. Orderly Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time.
What? Then you knew he was planning on stealing the sacred urn?
Of course I did. The guy always sends his calling card before he steals something. That's just my comrade Ivan. Does he cast what's it called? Does he cast spark plasma? Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on TV. God damn it. So why do you call him an ace detective anyway? That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up.
So, what's he like?
Well, like I told you, the mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back.
Wow, that is impressive. All by himself?
Yeah, I gotta admit it, pal. Maybe he really is as good as he says. Yeah, I know that. Every time the thief sends out one of these calling cards, we send our man on a stakeout. We no go down in one hit. Duh. But none of us has ever gotten so much of as a glimpse of the guy.
Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief.
Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now, looking for clues. So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh? Alright. So what's this calling card? Hold on. As strong as the mountain. Here it is, but don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal? Alright, yes it is right now. Oof. Finally. What's this mark on the front? That's the mask's signature emblem, pal. You could say it's his mark. Have all of his calling cards I've gotten on them.
You didn't mention that on the news flash.
We're withholding that detail from the public for operational reasons. He is Joker, yep. The only way we can tell if a calling card is real or not is by this emblem. I'm sorry, Husky, but Joker came after him, so Joker is Mask the Mask, so no. The stream literally plays, but I have the loading. Really? But it's working perfectly fine on my end, at least, I think. Because I followed the stream on the stream page, you know? Of course, to make sure everything's fine.
That makes sense. When you get famous, there are always imitators. Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe someday you can have your own copycat someday. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
Thanks, I guess. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. Alright, let's go. Oh god, this is different. October 12th, Lordly Taylor Basement Warehouse.
No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills.
That's probably because it's air-conditioned to protect the art pieces, you know? Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos. We don't talk about that, yep. Huh? What the heck does that mean? Here he is. I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please make yourself at home.
Who are you anyway?
Shh! Silence! Now I see. It's all becoming clear.
What do you see?
Zawari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit leader. Neither very advanced at their trade. Am I wrong?
Yikes! That's scary! How did you know that?
How, you say? The universal skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I'm a traveler of both time and space and a swimmer of dreams.
What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it.
No, that's wrong. Without further ado, Let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman and introduce myself. The name is At Me. Look at me. Ace Detective. It's pronounced Zawarudo.
Oh, hi. Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of.
The name's Wright. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney. Hey! There we go. In your DMs you have evidence. Okay.
I'm Maya Faye,
A spirit medium.
and I'm Pearl Faye. I'm Mystic Maya's cousin, and spirit medium Ace Apprentice.
Excellent. Well then, shall we begin our little game? Game? Why does the phrase "one short of a baker's dozen" come to mind with this guy? Oh, just refresh it. Maybe you're having struggle with that. Refresh your mobile. I don't know if you're watching this on mobile, probably. Ace Detective. So, are you really as famous as you say? Of course, for a lawyer, you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I had no idea anyone was left in this city that had not heard of me. Look at me! Ha! Get it? Look at me. It's his name. It's his name. It's his name. I'm leaving rap. Thanks. Ace bug user. Yeah, that would be your ace talent. Ouch. I am Mask the Mask's arch enemy, the Ace Detective. Look at me. Oh, poor BVR. At this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large over this grand city. Hey, welcome back. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, the other the angelic cherubs of light.
Boy, now I'm really lost. What does he say, Nick?
Replace Ace with Ultra. You know, that is true. And someone actually in the Danganronpa subreddit, because that's a thing, and I'm part of it, yay. The Danganronpa subreddit, they're actually making a crossover between the two of them. They're editing the ultimate introduction screen, you know, where you meet your colleagues, your classmates, and they're making that for Ace Attorney characters. Sort of. I think he knows about Danganronpa because I know about Danganronpa more than that. He doesn't get into it, he just knows because I know and I've played it. I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. Guys, I just got a notification from YouTube saying that I was transmitting. Sure, why not? After learning this criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Magina, to this crime scene, or Maina, or something. 10 out of 10 plan. I did it, and I did it all by myself. I took it back from Mask the Mask. With my brawny mind and my brilliant muscles.
Yeah, they mentioned it on the news in the Great People of the Town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward.
Well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved for them, it's not much. So, in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise. I actually really like to portray this guy.
Oh, tell us what you know about Mask the Mask and keep it simple, please.
Is it get into Danganronpa? Like, that's never gonna yeah, it's never gonna happen. Like about how I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. Last night, here in the bowels of this store, we were locked in a most glorious battle. I see. Huh? Hang on a second. You were here last night? Here? In Mortally Taylor? Naturally. Wherever the mask goes, you will find Atme laying his elegant traps. Elegant traps? More like the mask out-eleganced you and made a beautiful getaway. But this time I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory. He just steals and returns for the rewards. Fair enough. I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail. This is definitely a guy with a generic British voice, yep. Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night? But of course, after all, I always say that there should be no secrets between aces. Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio. Ooh, better have a burn heal! I first received the request for my services 20 days ago. And it was 10 days ago that we received Mask the Mask's calling card. Yeah, that's cool.
Huh? You were hired before the calling card ever arrived?
Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough.
That's Adrian for you.
A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized.
The calling card arrived, right?
Yes, so, ace detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse. Then waited for him, alone.
Alone? But why? Why didn't you go to the police for help?
Ridiculous! Why would I seek help from such a singularly useless group of nincompoops? Oh no, he said the N-word. He said the N-word, guys. That's not good. You've got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you that let the mask get away. I always operate alone and concealed, out of the sight of others.
Concealed?
Precisely. Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. To fool your enemies, first you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb.
Anyway, back to what happened last night.
As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. Nevertheless, the sacred urn disappeared.
But that's impossible. How could it just disappear?
How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, Sir Lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here. For someone who seriously messed up in his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself.
So you're saying that even though
no one, it's a typo.
no one came through these doors last night, our precious urn still somehow vanished from under your nose?
That's just not possible. Alright, let's examine what we see here, I guess. Sir Lawyer, please refrain from such crude behavior. Huh? What do you mean? This criminal is an artist. The crime scene is the canvas upon which he paints. Oops, sorry. Only I, ace detective at me, have an eye which is educated enough to read the signs.
Did you translate that for me, Nick?
I think you pretty much said don't touch anything amateurs. If there's something you wish to know about, you have but to ask Hadley. I know everything there is to know about my rival, Mask the Mask. What do I do now?
Does he have any top secret information, stuff that only a real crime buff would know?
I'll think about what to ask while I listen to what Mr. Ace Detective has to say. Alright, so let's try to present stuff to him, I guess. This will surely be Mask the Mask's final heist. Last time I came close and managed to retrieve the stolen treasure. Mark my words, this criminal of humanity will be found guilty in due time. And then I, look at me, Ace Detective, will dance with joy. I have no clue what you're blabbering about, but I guess I'll find out soon. Okay then. I don't have anything else to know about. Let's see what I need to present to you. Do not fear, young lady. I promise I shall retrieve your urn.
Thank you, Detective Acme. I'm counting on you.
You could use that nose as a weapon, he could. The final round between Detective Look At Me and Mask the Mask is set to begin. Oh, alright, nope. Alright, petting dogs is always important, man. Still, there's something funny about this guy.
Yeah, but don't forget he managed to retrieve the treasure from the last heist.
Yes, I even have a video that details my role in the whole affair. I'm getting lightheaded. I recorded it directly from the news on TV. Can I interest you in a copy? No thanks. Alright, so what the hell am I supposed to do, really? I can't touch anything, but can I see? No, I can't see anything. What am I supposed to do? I'm stuck. Well, let's go back. Maybe Gumshoe's gone. Nope, we have to make him leave. Yay. Alright. Oh, wait! Please let me examine that thing. Please, please. No, it can't. It doesn't let me. I need to examine that thing. Alright, I need to present him something, that much is sure. Oh, why did I... It's really adorable during winter. Oh, that must be nice. I don't have snow here. Master Mask's calling card. It's got his emblem printed on it, right? Quite impressive, but I would expect nothing less from my arch rival. I'm impressed to see you in possession of such a top secret piece of information.
Well, we've got an ace lawyer, an ace spirit medium, and an ace cousin apprentice here. What's to know exactly?
Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals.
I don't know if I really want this guy to like us, ever.
Well, sir lawyer, I've been told that you two are pursuing a mysterious thief.
Well, I'm not sure what would you say with it. That's right! We're going to find a secret urn no matter what we have to do.
Oh god. Excellent. I will trust you. I will permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If perchance you should discover something of value, return them to my office. To my Office of Earthly Delights, the Atme Detective Agency.
Office of Earthly Delights?
Well then, sir lawyer, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do.
Wait a minute. He's gone.
I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him.
Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind. I want to go to his office too. Take me with you, okay?
Finally, music. Good music.
That pathetic-looking wooden box. Ah! That's the box that had the sacred urn in it!
Don't touch it. There may be clues to the thief's identity on there.
I worked so hard to make that box.
Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box, Maya?
What's that supposed to mean? That urn has always been on its stand in the winding way of the Feymander, so there was no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick.
And I was so proud of it. Oh, poor Maya. Maybe it'd have been better if Master Mask had taken the box too. Feels bad, Maya. Oh, let's see this. Box.
Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference?
You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. So this is a meme, alright? They made this in every single Ace Attorney game, including the investigations games. Right, sorry. Why do I feel like we've had this exact same conversation before somewhere?
Wow, this is awesome! What Miss Anders say was called again?
Shikishito. It's literally 7-branch sword in Japanese. Or so says Miss Anders.
Wow, it's pretty heavy. One hit, 7 times the fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it'd sell like hotcakes.
Cactus sword.
There's something about it that bothers me, because I'm way smarter than both of you. Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearly. This sword... Wasn't Mystic Amy holding it last night? And another thing, the sword wasn't bent last night like it is now.
You're right.
Awesome, Pearly! I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice.
The sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow. Ooh. I just imagined the poor guy's head.
Haha! I just thought of something! Maybe Detective Atme smashed the mask with it.
Like... Ooh, sorry, the burps. Alright, golly, see... No, we will get to the trial, but we'll not do the trial, unfortunately. That's next time, but don't worry, we will do the trial until I finish my holidays. We will meet Best Prosecutor.
Like this! Youch! What the heck? What do you think, Pearly? I think it's even more bent than it was before.
Oh man, my head! My hair! Kishido added to the court record. Feels bad, Phoenix. Oh look, it's Danganronpa blood.
Look what you did, Nick. You spilled paint all over here.
I didn't do that.
Well, it wasn't here last night. I would have noticed the color this outrageous. But this paint has already dried up. Well then, you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick.
Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me.
Looks like it's been several days since it was split.
Hey, look at this.
What is it?
There's some kind of shape left in the bottom left side of the stain.
Huh? You're right. I wonder what it could be.
This is Danganronpa blood, yep.
This statue of Mystic Ami is so cool. I want a gold statue of myself. We could put it in the office.
Hey, it's Wright and Co. How about a gold statue of me?
Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange.
Huh? What is it, Pearls?
The statue of Mr. Gami. Was this where it was last night? I'm pretty sure it was closer to the door.
Yeah, you think you're right.
Great job, Burley. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin.
So the statue was moved on the night of the crime. Interesting. Very good, very good. Is there anything else? I think there might be, actually. It's a security camera. It's trained on the big door up to the storeroom. It's set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out.
A security camera? Yeah, go stand in front of that door and it'll snap your photo too, Burley. Mr. Wyatt, you think I should smile? Nah, it's for criminals, so I think you should make a really scary face. Oh, like this?
Oh, we didn't see the face. Now I'm sad. Bird. Looks like a part of a big signboard. All I can read all I can read on it is the bird.
Aha! I've got it! Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger.
Why would anyone write hamburger that big?
Like maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something.
I kinda doubt it.
Haha, I've got it! Maybe it said spaghetti!
Why are you talking about food? Oh wait, that's normal for you. Anyway, it says burr. There's no way it could be spaghetti.
Well, maybe it was a typo. It might have said Spaghetti Festival. What do you think?
Okay to me. Besides, spaghetti is the only thing more tangled in your reasoning. Oof. I think we're done here. Maybe we have to examine that.
Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there?
Looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there.
I guess that's where they were keeping the safe urn.
Remember, Maya, Miss Sanders said we're not allowed in there. Alright, I think we're done here. It's a door. It's a very important door. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, now we have to go to the Acme Detective Agency, yep. October 12th, Acme Detective Agency. This is a detective agency? Looks more like the set of some B-grade horror movie.
Hello? Is anyone here?
It looks like nobody's home.
What a waste of time. Hey, I know. Let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento.
Don't you dare, Maya. Guess we'll have to try back. We'll have to try back later. What else is there needed? Back to Wright and Co, maybe? Nope. I have no idea what to do. Alright. Remember, don't tell anyone about that emblem, okay, pal? Does the thief ever send these to the police? No, always to the victims. Up until now, the victims have always come to us looking for help, though.
That's not what happened this time, you mean?
You got that right, pal. Listen up. If you guys ever get one of these calling cards, I want you to come to us right away. Got me? Yeah, sure. Alright, so what the hell am I supposed to do? So, there has to be something I missed in the basement warehouse, right? There has to. No clues here? Great. No clues. No, not what I want to do. Alright.
Hey, Burley, do you know what this is? It's a computer. A computer? Oh, I've heard of those. It has such a cute name.
It looks like this computer is for storing the data from the security camera. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them.
It's probably the trap that the detective set up. Let's see if we can find last night's date on this thing. We might even find a photo of Mask the Mask.
Let's see here. Man, I really stink at working with these things. Do you need the help of a real electrotechnical engineer?
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot.
I don't know how to pull up the photos.
I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick.
Looks at that. That's high tech, all right. Well, this game came out in 2004. Yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway.
I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick?
Yeah, sure. Anyway, it looks like the camera only went off once last night. All right. Do we have everything now? Please tell me yes. Yes, we do.
Oh, Nick, your cell phone's ringing.
Hello, Phoenix Wright here. It's me, Gumshoe. Gumshoe? What is it? Nice to know it only gone off once. Yep. What's so funny? I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him! I bit Mr. Ace Detective! Finally, this underdog is the alpha dog today. That stuck-up detective's matters match. Yep. I finally got him! Lock, stock, and barrel! There's no escape for him! You caught him? Are you saying... You captured Mask the Mask? Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered. But I still got him. Mask the Mask surrendered? That's great! So when can we come up and pick up the sacred urn? I keep switching sides from the top left to the top right now. Well, you see, I was gonna tell you. What? Something wrong? Do you think you can swing by the detention center sometime? Ouch. Detention center? He wants to talk to you. Mask the Mask, that is. What? He wants to talk to Nick? Water. I'll be waiting for you, pal, so get over here soon. Beep. The detention center, huh? Finally we can go there. Alright, here we go. October 12th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Hey pal, welcome to the Detention Center. You're sure in a happy mood, aren't you? Yep, after all, we got Mask the Mask. Right, but, so where's the sacred urn? Oh, sorry about that, pal. I guess I didn't really think about it before. But you're the victim in this case. Huh? Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth. Alright, here we go. You know, he's right, Nick. He is? If you think about it real hard, we are the victims. Well, I guess so, in a way. I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person because we're always on murder cases. Excuse me. But anyway, I have to get the sacred urn back. Please don't just ignore me! Hello. Who are you? Mask the Mask? Okay. Hey Nick, doesn't he look kind of, well, gangly? I'm Ron Delight, the famous Mask the Mask. Get it? That's why I kept saying this case was delightful. I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag. So you're the Mask guy? Yes, you bet. No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Sort of yes and sort of no. If you know. What's wrong? Well, when I say wrong, what I really mean to say is that it's not right, per se. You see, it's not spelled Mask the Mask, it's actually Mask the... What's with this guy? Well, he's a timid little weakling, we know that much. Don't do that. Don't look at me like that. I don't need your pity. And a major crybaby too. So why did you give yourself up? What is happening? Oh, you see, it's because, well, I know why. It's because you stole such a priceless treasure. And now you're overwhelmed with guilt. Am I right? Priceless treasure? That broken old urn? I have a little favor to ask. Yes, what is it? Could you go and talk to Desi? Desi? Oh my god, what is happening? Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it? I'm sorry, I'll give it back. I really will. Maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just hand it pretty. He looks like he's 12. Sort of. Let me see how old he is. It probably says here. Ron the Light. He's 23 years old. A young man who turned himself in as Mask the Mask. A bit of a beautiful guy. Mr. Nick, I couldn't hear what he just said, especially the last part. Mr. Damask, do you think you could speak up a little? Yes, sir. I will. I promise. Maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I can really get into it. Mr. Damask, about the urn? Oh, yes, the urn. Right away.
Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but I'm afraid you won't believe me. Enough already! Just tell us to a straight! Please don't yell at me! I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it!
What? I love this guy. I love Ron Delight's character. Amazing.
Did you say you lost it? Yes, no. Maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it. What do you mean? Well, you know, I lost it, like I said. These things just happen. You're on the train and you get distracted and you forget your bag, you know.
What? You forgot our secret urn on the train? Wait a minute, you went on the train dressed like that?
No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just lost it somewhere. I don't know where.
This guy's story is more surreal than a Dali painting.
Are you really sure this creep is Mask the Mask?
Maya, don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. I am enjoying this. So who is this Desi person?
Please don't talk about my wife like that! I guess she must be his wife. I'm sorry, the truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout?
Hideout?
Mr. Nick, what does he mean by hideout? Oh, sorry. Naturally, I need to say my secret base.
Secret base?
Well, my apartment, actually. I'll also pellet, third floor. Let's go have a look, Nick. The Mask's hideout.
Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Damask's hideout. October 12th, Damask's hideout. Wow, check this place out.
No doubt about it, this is Damask's hideout, alright. Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie? Huh? Who are you people?
Are you Desiree Delight?
That's right, I'm Desiree. Ah! Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim.
Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us that you wanted us to stop by. Wow, this is a hideout. I know, right? This case is just ridiculous and I love it.
I'm Maya Fey, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nikki Boy and Maya, I can tell you how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie. Well, you're welcome.
Did she really call me Nikki Boy? She did. I mean, I would take that as a compliment, honestly. About your husband.
Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though.
A bit?
By the way, did you know that he mentioned Maya on TV? Huh? Really? He said you won't be earning if you're doing some shady training at a law office now.
Remind me not to watch that channel's news program.
After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer you mentioned.
I see.
My Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He kept insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me! I stole that urn, he kept saying, as if it was even possible. Huh? But are you saying you didn't? Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that? Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure and he's, you know...
Is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity?
I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life. Oh, excitement, huh? Yes, I might buy headphones when I'm racing along with my bike going at full throttle.
Oh my god, there are a lot of books. Why didn't I see that before?
Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line. You know what I mean?
Well, I think that depends on how you write it.
You're the type that can't stand to living a boring, dreary old life with no action. No offense, but your husband Ron doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself. You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say that he makes up for it in other ways.
Other ways?
Yes, money. Ronnie is incredibly rich and super generous. He bought me a bike that's so fast it would make your head spin. And shopping? I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin. The other day it actually happened. His head actually started to spin.
Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife.
So where does Mr. Delight get all his money from? Ronnie's a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right?
He looks like a generic Disney prince. That is true as well.
So they got paid tons of money in return. Tons of it.
He's a security guard. I think it's my turn for my head to spin. Can you tell us about what happened last night?
What time did the incident take place again?
What time was it again, Maya?
Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning. Last night was horrible. I got pulled over.
Pulled over?
Yes, I always do my best flying at night.
Flying? You're talking about your motorcycle, right?
Yes, anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught me, the poor man was as white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home.
Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi.
Well, what about Mr. Delight? I don't really know. We weren't together at that time of the night. When I got home, he was already fast asleep.
So basically, he's got no alibi. Great. Let me present to you Mask the Mask. Miss Delight, you must know, right? About your husband and Mask the Mask?
Mask the Mask? Of course, I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan.
Yep, what? Huh? Biggest fan?
Yes, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened.
Wait a minute, did you say delusional?
Yes, that's right. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Mask the Mask.
Yeah, biggest fan.
What? What are you talking about?
Alright then. Delusions. He's delusional. So when did Ron first become Mask the Mask? First become, or whatever.
What are you talking about? He's not Mask the Mask.
But wait a second. Look around in his room. This place is obviously Mask the Mask's hideout.
No, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. It's because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures. Heroic figures? But Mask the Mask is a bad guy.
So he's deluded, huh? Could that really be true?
Anyway, if you really had stolen the earring, wouldn't he have to still have it?
Well, I suppose so.
Then why don't you ask him if he has the earring or not?
He has a point. Mr. Delight isn't exactly the criminal type. But something about Ron's behavior bothers me.
Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't Mask to Mask after all. Say, can I ask you something, Mickey boy?
What is it?
I know I might seem like a bad girl on the outside, but the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity. I had the feeling you didn't. You're tough, but I can tell you got a good heart. Somebody frame my poor Ronnie, I just know it. Could you get this to Ronnie for me?
A letter?
Yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back. It's Delight. Okay, you've got it. Just relax and leave it to us.
Let's go. We're going to the detention center, boys. Wow, what a nice... What, really? Oh wow, that is a nice flower seal. Oh, that's right, here. This is from your wife.
Oh, from Desi? Thank you.
Letter given to Mask the Mask. Actually, more like taken.
My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine.
He's clutching onto that letter so hard the ink is going to be squeezed out.
He looks so happy. You should write a letter to Mr. Client too, Mr. Nick. Mr. Lawyer?
Yes?
In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer. Huh? I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow. Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of this Damask guy.
Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it.
He said, poor man, he deluded himself into thinking he did it, right, Mr. Nick? Come on, she could be lying to protect her husband.
Well, that's true. No, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading!
Oh, please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return.
What should I do? Well, let's take his case, whatever. Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you.
Really? You will? Hey, what are you doing, Nick? He's a thief. You can't trust him.
Well, he may be a thief, but I think there's more to this case than meets the eye.
Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you.
Pearls?
I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you, ever!
Oh, I made Pearl cry.
Pearly, wait!
This is going to be ugly.
I'll go after her.
Oh, I made Pearl cry. I can't forgive myself. Wait, this played here? I thought this only played in the final case. What the fuck? So yeah. First time listening to this, for those of you who are first time listening to this, I introduced you to Detention Center, Elegy of the Detained, the Detention Center theme from this game. So I mean, I thought it only played in the last case of the game, which is where it fits. Apparently, it also plays here. Unfortunately, this is one of my this is one of the music. This is one of the themes that I most hear when I'm studying. Because it's just so damn good. This, Route 216, Route 10, and a lot of others. This is just beautiful.
I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating.
Oh, Maya. Where's Pearls? You said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later, would you?
And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case?
Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you.
I think I'm going to cry. Oh.
I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it. Okay, Nick, let's get this show on the road.
Sad music. Alright, first let's go to the office, because I want Pearls to love me again. October 12th, Wright and Co offices.
Mr. Nick, welcome back.
Oh, hey, Pearls, you're back too, I see.
I went and bought us a strawberry cake. I'll go make some tea to go with it.
Hey, Pearls.
It looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. I'll never forgive you, ever.
Oh. Yeah, eat strawberry cake. I actually don't really like strawberry cake.
Mystic Maya, the tea's ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick, please have some of this cake.
Yeah, thanks. Pearls?
Oh, excuse me, I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet.
Oh, hey, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning.
Too late.
This might be a good time for me to ask about her. Alright, let's ask about her. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at Crime Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met.
Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
Oh, Pearls is too adorable for this franchise. Changed my mind. Hey Maya, I've always thought it was because she was young, but
what?
Pearls, I think she's got the wrong idea about you and I.
Huh? There's something you need to understand.
What is it?
It's kind of like a Crime Village custom, sort of.
Okay. How about you?
Pearl seems to love you a lot. Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and, well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is...
Oh yeah, that witch. I remember now, Pearls' mother, Morgan Fay. She shipped it, yep. He's serving a prison term in isolation. Isolation! She's in solitary.
So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me too.
Maya.
My mother's gone too.
Oh, gotta feel bad for her.
There are hardly any men in Crime Village.
Is the music gonna play again? I don't know if that drink she has still isn't empty. I don't know. Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited.
I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers weren't very strong in the Fae family.
Yeah, you did. And that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right?
Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Korean Village kind of revolves around its women.
Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages.
Oh?
Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter.
Are you saying that Pearl's father...
He's gone. He left the village when she was very young.
Boy, that's tough.
Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that.
Aww. I feel bad for Pearl. So your mother's still missing.
Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is.
Maya's mother, Misty Faye, the current master of the Korean channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's still alive, right?
Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing.
And if your mother doesn't come back, then what?
And according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master.
Mystic Maya, the master of the Korean technique, sounds like a heavy responsibility.
Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fae name in the family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything just sitting around at the office.
Yeah, I know. But first I want to talk to Pearls.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah?
I acted like a baby.
Pearls.
I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick!
Yes?
From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said.
Oh, it's okay. I'm the one that should be apologizing.
Well, I'm going out now for a little bit.
Huh? Where are you going?
I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power.
Oh, welcome back, Ollie. Russian homework. That sounds lovely.
So I'm going to show you. I'm going to show I can be useful too by finding some evidence.
Hey, wait a... she sure runs fast. Russia's smallest... Excuse me, Husky? I needed to drink water.
Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay?
Yeah. Alright, let's get it going then. Finally, we're out of this. In cursive, ouch. October 12th, Lordly Taylor Main Exhibition Hall.
Maya! Oh, Miss Andrews. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious herb. Your precious...
Oh my god, poor Adrian. I feel bad for her. Please, calm down. What's wrong?
It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I could make you another urn. Hold on, just wait, okay?
Breathe, calm down and talk to us.
Forgive me. Forgive me.
Oh, forgive me. Oh god, that reminds me of stuff that's gonna happen later on in another series that I haven't recorded in a while. So when did you get the calling card from Mask the Mask?
Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me. Oh, so you asked Detective Atney to help you with security? Yes. In fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about the Mask than the police.
Stuff sounds lit. When did stuff? What did I? Oh yeah, I said reminds me of stuff that's gonna happen in another series that I haven't recorded in a while. Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Seem to know much more about Mask than the police.
So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived?
Oh yes, I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I learned to trust my hunches.
So that's why there are security cameras even in the basement warehouse?
Yes, Lordly Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on, to any potential thieves.
Well, he sure brought it last night, and even left with a nice souvenir.
Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was all my fault! I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway.
Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero.
Zero? I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mr. Canning. Anyway, I left all the security arrangements the detective at me. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from crime.
How does she turn the book into a damn scroll like that? Don't ask. Adrian has incredible strength.
Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. So maybe one of them was actually the mask in disguise. No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible.
Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. Oh, poor Adrian. I feel bad for her. Like, really bad. We have gotten everything from here, right? That pathetic-looking wooden box. Ah, that's the box that had the secret urn on it. Don't touch it. That may be close to the thief's identity. I've worked so hard to make that box. We've seen this before. Let's speed this up. Bird. Yeah, that's a thing. Hold on. Oh, hello, Hello, Adrian. Hello. Hello, Adrian. Alright, let's present the secret urn. Miss Sanders?
I know! It's all my fault. But what's done is done. I'll make it up by making a new barn for you.
I'm just wasting my time. She's too far gone. I'm pretty sure we're almost done with this. Oh? October 12th, at me detective agency.
Hello?
Well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Here he is. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. We're actually kind of... Shh! Silence! Precisely as I expected.
What is?
Zamari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, am I correct?
I think we've already been through this.
Ha! So my estimation was correct. Zamari! But truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you? Let's talk. You mentioned before that you were on guard all alone last night. Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my arch enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey.
I heard you've been after Master Mask since his very first step?
Yes, my dear. I see you've done your homework. In its very first heist, the vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Emanon. There enough space in that room for all of you with the size of his ego? I don't think so. I first encountered him in the museum's sacred hall, the crime scene itself.
So that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit.
I'm pretty sure he said that Adrian Enders hired him. Yes, I borrowed certain equipment from Lordly Taylor and set the perfect trap. You must mean the security camera.
But I thought you were watching the area yourself too. So how did Master Mask manage to steal the urn?
That's the million-dollar question. What is Master Mask's modus operandi? Sacred urn.
Mr. Hackney? Did you know about the sacred urn?
I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Mask the Mask. Sacred urn? That has nothing to do with this case. But wasn't that what Master Mask stole this time? Am I a hunter? I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts that you throw to pigeons?
I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick.
Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn. Why do I feel a psyche lock incoming?
And there's something that's kind of bothering me.
Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are all but seekers wandering alone in the dark.
Well, I was wondering how Master Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know?
Why do I hear boss music? Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Mask the Mask. Oh, I knew it. At least it was just one. What the? It's a psyche lock.
Psyche lock?
Oh, right. Let's teach Maya what a psyche-lock is.
Hey Nick, what is this psyche-lock thing?
Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are.
What? This Magatama has that kind of power?
Wait, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year.
Well, it's true that this Magatama is a prized family heirloom, but Lily was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do.
This is the woman that's going to take over the Korean channeling school someday?
So how do you do it? How do you break the psyche-lock thing?
Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret.
Cool, I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out.
Oh boy, I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient. But let's do it. I know what it is. He got knocked the fuck out, and he doesn't want to admit it. Mask the Mask's modus operandi. Detective Atney, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Mask the Mask commit the crime.
Well now, I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed I was guarding the warehouse, that much is true. And I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door.
I'm not sure why, but this Atney guy's lying through his teeth. I know, I'll show him some proof, the burps. Detective Atney, I have here proof that someone went through that door last night. There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door.
Precisely.
I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night.
What? My monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be.
Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned.
What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly?
Detective Atney, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? He's hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've got just a piece of evidence that should prove it. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see Mask the Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at the time was because you were unconscious.
I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence.
Take that! Detective Atney, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you?
Ha ha ha, surely you must be joking. You think that I, look at me, could be knocked unconscious so easily?
This sword proves it.
That's...
Before the theft, the sword was in the hand of the statue of Amy Faye. Furthermore, at that time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by this sword. Well, detective, what about it?
I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney.
Roll credits. Actually, no. You had to say Trials and Tribulations to roll credits.
I can't deny that there may have been maybe a small hint of truth in what you say.
So you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you?
Clobber? What an ugly way of saying it. But I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer.
So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse?
No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. Then my arch-nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here.
Ouch, you should have his poor head examined. You can say that again. How could you have underestimated the thief that badly? Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway. Huh? What? That Atney is the greatest ace detective in the world? No, that he never actually saw the thief. Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be Mask the Mask.
Just one moment, Sir Lawyer. The thief was unquestionably Mask the Mask.
But you never actually saw him!
Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera just for such a contingency.
Oh.
Last night the camera went off exactly once. Behold, this is a photo of that dastardly thief, taken by the security camera.
There he is. That's him. Mask the Mask. The thief can be none other than the arch-criminal Mask the Mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes. What are you talking about? So, what did you mean by he had a very good reason? Exactly that. Mr. Wright had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate.
But how would you know that?
Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk on the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since well ever. Look at me! Well, I guess we'd better go take a look just in case. Well, let's go. Not a green envelope! No, wait, why am I going here? Oh, this episode has been going for far too long. I need a break. The Mask's hideout. Oh, there it is.
Hey, Nick, remember what Detective Atney said?
Not gonna lie, Gumshoe somehow seems to be better detective. He is. Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in this room. You'll need to go and investigate. A green envelope, huh? Looks like this is it.
Okay, let's have a look. You don't want your true identity revealed to the world? Come to the KV security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring
$50,000.
50,000!
This is a blackmail letter. It sure looks like a major clue, alright. Oh?
Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you.
When I first see a damsel in distress, I just can't help myself.
Please, come on in. I'll make some coffee.
Really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. Wait a minute. I know that voice.
Oh, Nicky boy. I'm so sorry, but I've got another guest.
You're... Nick, it's you! And Maya, too! What a fluke!
Larry! Long time no see.
Yeah, an entire game.
What? You know each other?
Nicky boy. Nick! Do you and this girl have, something going on?
Something?
You mean what I underestimated you, Nick. A gorgeous lady like this? And married, too? Way to go, dude! I knew it. Just when things can't get any worse, it's time to cue in the butts. Larry Butts. Ever since grade school, he's been not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other. Hey man, that wasn't nice. That was your very first client. It's been 25 years since I first met Larry. How old are you, Phoenix? Now I'm curious. 26, okay. And what we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I get it. Hey, come on now. You're embarrassing me. And in front of this pretty little thing here.
So you two are old childhood friends, I see. That's so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm going to go check on my bike.
Nice girl, that Bessie. So, how have you been, Nick? Too busy if you really want to know. What are you doing here? I thought you were dead. I mean, gone forever. So what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. And what's with these clothes? You look, well, weird. Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform for my part-time job. I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun. Huh? What's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you. Women, I don't trust them anymore. You got dumped again? Well, you know Bennifer, I followed her all the way to Tibet 2 years ago. That's where I met the famous Caddy Tom and my whole life changed. Bennifer, Caddy Tom, I never heard of either of them. Anyway, dude, Caddy Tom chose Hollywood over me, can you believe it?
Oh, actually, anyway, sounds like you had quite the adventure.
Women, they're so, Oh, but you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest. Looks like he's still the same old Larry. God damn it. Why you came here? So what are you doing here anyway? Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural born nice guy, that's all. Well, actually, I picked this up last night while I was working. A wallet? You say you found this last night? Yeah, it had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself. Hang on, let me see that for a minute. knew it. Desi's picture is in here. Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Hey Nick, it's not what you're thinking at all. No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. Oh, no way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. Yep, this is the thing that's happening. He really is here just to check out Miss Delight.
Now you said you found it at your job, right?
Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks just love a guy in uniform, you know? A security guard, huh? So that's what the uniform is all about. So what time was it when you found this last night? Huh? Why are you asking that? Trying to see if I've got an alibi? You're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building. What was Mr. Delight's wallet doing there? Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there.
He works there? You mean Mr. Delight?
Sure, here, take a look at this. It's right there in his wallet.
What's this card?
It's a key card for the security company. Hey, it's got a serial number on it right there. There's no mistake about it. You say you were working part-time at a security company, right? That's right. Why are you making that scary face? Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. I need to find out as much as I can about this key card. Give me information, Larry. We've been going for quite a while now, almost... Oh, it's I was gonna say almost an hour and a half, but it's been more than that, actually. So you're sure about this keycard? Yep, that's the keycard they used at the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You need it to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record.
It leaves a record?
Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data. Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data is off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with Desi. Sounds like these when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. Alright, let's see. What else can I do? I'm 100% wrong. Larry, what about this person? Beats me. What the? All of a sudden, he's got nothing to say? Okay, then. He's definitely got to say something about her. At best, he's one awesome lady, alright. It's been a long time since I felt this way. I think I'm really in love this time.
A long time, huh?
Yeah, well, except for what I feel for you, Maya. I don't think even he knows what he's saying anymore. Why do you live? Why? Okay, no, I think I have to go to the... detention center and show the envelope to Delight. Can we just go, please? There we go, thank you. Oh, he's not here. Great. So who do I show this to? Maybe if I return to the Acme Detective Agency and show him that. Gotta go around the entire globe. Yep. I'm sorry I couldn't be more helpful, but I have no interest save for that of finding evidence against my arch rival.
That's okay. Nick is just a bit of a piddling evidence hog. That's his defense style.
A piddling evidence hog, you say? In that case, I'd simply be wasting my breath.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Thanks, Maya. Why couldn't you have said I was a rival and not a piddling evidence hog? Goody. So now what? I'm pretty sure I have to talk to him a bit more. You didn't touch anything in the wallet, did you? Hey man, be serious! You know what I was interested in? If Master doesn't look out, he's gonna be the victim of a robbery himself. Do I have to show him that? Hey Larry, what about this? What? If you've got something to say, then say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter? You know anything about this? Well, I don't know anything about Alexis, that's the truth. Huh? What? I can't believe you do this to me, I thought you were my friend. $50,000? I don't have that kind of money. Obviously. No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Ron Delight. Phew. Man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot? Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right on the envelope.
Yeah, so what?
That's where I've got a part-time job at KB Security.
What?
Sounds like I really should find out more about this KB Security company. Tell me more. KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter. You know about it? That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now.
Huh? So what are you doing here then?
Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when the cat's away? Yes. Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see, about 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road, anyway.
Well, this apartment
building is pretty close to Lordly Taylor, right?
It would take roughly an hour to go from here to KB Security and back.
If Rondelet was at KB Security when the robbery occurred, then...
Well, then he couldn't have stolen the sacred urn.
Oh?
Oh, Nick, your phone. Hello? Is this the Wright residence?
Oh. Pearls, where are you?
I thought I'd go to Lordly Taylor to try to find more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost.
What?
Give me that phone, Nick. Pearly, where are you right now? I was walking along and I found myself in front of that person's office.
That person? Who?
That person who doesn't act his age and always says sorry when he's excited.
Phone ring.
Look
at me, Lace Detective. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you.
Alright, I'm a little scared.
Oh. Alright, let's go, Maya.
Wait a second, Nick.
What?
That phone call just now sounded like real cutie. Another one of your, special friends?
Dude, she's 9. Shut up. Say goodbye to Miss Delight for me, would you, Larry? Anyways, let's go to the Acme Detective Agency. Oh, well, that's something that wasn't there. October 12th, Acme Detective Agency.
Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya, Pearly. I never thought I'd see the two of you again.
Feels bad, Pearl. Oh, she's smiling again. So is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office?
Yes, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight. Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since we were here last?
Now that you mention it, yes. Yes, it did, but we're gonna move away. No, just kidding. We're gonna see what we got here.
This bag, I'm sure it wasn't here before. It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in here. Hey, Nick, come on, open it up.
Maybe the giant thing on the table. Hey, wait a minute, we can't just open his private property.
Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation.
That's true, and truth be told, I have to admit I'm kind of curious.
Well, what's in there?
Hang on a sec, I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kinda hard and smooth. Well, hello there.
Easier.
What are you doing, Sir Lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly. An M16 assault rifle. I'm really sorry. Maya made me do it.
Nick, I can't believe you.
A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging about here? What do you mean by that? Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial. Zwari! Shall we say the figurative? Sir William will be trialing his panties before lunchtime.
Wow, Nick. Sounds like it's gonna be really exciting.
Alright, let's see what we got. He's gonna say the name. Tomorrow's trial. What's going to happen at the trial tomorrow that's so dramatic? Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir Lawyer? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place.
That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick.
Oh, come on, Pearl. That's just mean. Tomorrow will be a day to remember. Look at me, we'll take the stand. And then, Zwari, my testimony will prove to be the undoing of the lot of you. Yes, all of you. I will unmask you as the thief's co-conspirators.
Conspirators?
You're quick on the defensive, I see. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. there is a far more dangerous threat that you will face during the trial.
What are you talking about?
Sir Lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Gatto.
Gatto?
Oh, he said the thing. You have taken a step down the path of foolishness. To try to defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than a death penalty.
Hey, last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Light really is the mask.
My dear lady, times may change, but people sadly do not. Well, you will understand this when you are more mature. The coffee man, yep.
And who is this Gatto person?
I'm pretty sure I'm saying the name right. Please correct me if I'm wrong. It's not surprising that a spirit medium has not heard the name. Gatto, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven. Gatto, a legend or myth. Man pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance to simply meet him. Ah, yes, I concur with everything that's being said here.
Prosecutor. But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Gatto, it's Mr. Edgeworth. Isn't that right, Nick?
It's no surprise that a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this, but Ace Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad.
Huh?
In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Gatto as the best in this country.
And you agree with that?
Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the look at me of the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's good to hear. The prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow. Mr. Nick, is this Gatto really that strong?
I seem to remember hearing about something like that. Not surprising. Some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance. Looks like we're done investigating for the day. Sir Lawyer, the stage has been set and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin. A new prosecutor, and an ace detective, and a thief. This will be one tough trial. Ah, we're done. Finally, thank the heavens. I was getting so tired. Oh, yes! We're done for today. Oh my god, finally. So, yeah, we're gonna be introduced to, in my humble opinion, the best prosecutor in the trilogy. In fact, in the whole series so far, sorry about that. Gatto, the coffee man. And yeah, he's amazing. You guys are gonna love him probably. Even those of you who have not played the game, and those who have played the game, already love him, so I don't need to tell you anything about it. Anyways, tomorrow we will return to Pokemon Ultra Moon, and but on Thursday, I should not be able to stream on Thursday, unfortunately, because I have some quick things. And on Friday, if I have time on Friday, because Friday is a special day, it's going to be a special stream. You guys, if you guys know why, you know why. I'm not going to tell you why right now, but Friday is a special stream if I stream on Friday, because I might have a really, really full agenda on Friday. And this weekend, there shall be no streams anyways. Well, maybe on... I'm probably going to miss Friday's stream. That's okay. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to stream. As I was gonna say, damn it. Oh, right. Maybe Sunday will be the stream. I don't know. But as I was saying, Friday is a special stream, if there is one. It's probably going to be like Minecraft or something like that. A stupid Minecraft like that. Maybe I'll create a server for people to join. Anyways, that'll be all for now. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this stream, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you are new to the channel. And if you want to be notified of future uploads like this one, hit the little bell, you know what to do. Also, if you want to join my Discord for absolutely no reason at all, link is in the description below. Guys, until next time, peace!
But today is a weekday, Husky.